Hello beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane, and today I'm doing your extended for this morning's reading. Some really fun stuff already came through. Well, fun. You know, when you're working your life path, you have to make your own fun, but of course a lot of messages are coming through about you trying to utilize everything that you can right now to bring in the most abundance. I'm telling you, I've had this recurring message coming through for you Pisces that this is a time for you to really sink your teeth into whatever you want to manifest and really go after it. Okay? We live in a time where a lot can be done, a lot more than ever before. Okay? They're going back like decades and decades here. We've come in leaps and bounds of the things that we can finally do in our lives. Okay? Right. And in this one, I didn't do underneath the deck, but yeah, if you see, you have the Knight of Wands in this card, but if you really look at it, you can see these clouds. They look like wings. You have the desert in the background. It's just letting me know that even the desert has blue skies. You can meet these challenges head on. You have very old these pyramids in the background showing you that you have very old and wise energy. In other words, it's tried and tested. They're showing me, it's something I'm familiar with. When you buy a car, the outside may look new, but it doesn't mean the car is reliable. What's reliable is an engine they've been reusing year after year and tweaking and making better and better. And it's a tried, reliable, tested, and true engine. They're saying these energies and these powers coming in are tried, tested, and true. They've been around forever. And it's time for you to really latch on to this, okay? It's like a gift of the intuition that we have not been using in this lifetime to bring about our fruitful situations, our abundance. This is older than we are, older than time, okay, these energies. And it's time for you to really like lock into it. When I started the reading this morning, these two cards had come out, and in this deck I'd already had two cards that were very similar. And they were both, it's like going in deep, and knowing in the dark. And I still feel that. I feel that you have a lot of knowing within you. You know it, though. It's not just, as I'm speaking to you right now, it's not like, this isn't going to be news to any one of you who's listening to this. Maybe the words have not been pronounced in your ear, or the thought had not occurred to you, but deep within yourself, you know that every step you are taking these days in producing what you want is actually bringing it forward. It's making it come to life. Okay? All right. So I'm going to take the Wisdom of the Trees Oracle. The deck I ordered in Catherine's honor, my friend, who is now part of the other side. I'll talk about that another time. There's a spiritual leader who died just before she went, and I know she's with him. I know she's with his energy for sure. And she kind of gave me a foreshadowing that's where she was going. So she's following his path. He was a Buddhist monk, I do believe. Okay, so the Wisdom of Trees Oracle. I'll let Catherine do her stuff. Ooh, Banyan. Banyan. And let's take another tree, though, okay? But this is the trees, so we're, literally stacked the deck for trees to come out. It's funny, not funny. Okay. And this one is the Montezuma cypress. Okay. These are new to me, so this will be fun. This will be interesting. Let's take a look at it, Pisces. They're both in the blue zone, so let's see. Okay. Let's read from this one. It's anchoring is the word that's attached to this one. The message from this tree is, I can teach you how to anchor yourself within the world to increase your sense of being grounded. I have given shelter to people for thousands of years so that man, plants, and other living creatures can all survive together. Okay, so this is really great to remind you. But I'll just read what this tree has to say, what its original, maybe you can connect to it on a more soul level, okay? It says, the banyan is easily recognized because of its remarkable habit of sending aerial roots down into the soil, where they become additional trunks that support the ever-expanding canopy. Eventually, the complex network of extra trunks enables a single tree to spread across several acres. This can provide invaluable shade and shelters for scores of people at a time. The banyan is sacred in India, and the Vedas and the Upanishads associated with the Brahma, the immortal god of creation. And I know I've massacred all of that, but you understand. Both the bark and leaf buds are used in Ayurveda to staunch bleeding. So this is a great connection. This is what I feel. This is what connects you to you, okay? As I read that, all I could feel, Pisces, is that as like the banyan tree, you have a connection to spirit. You have a connection to spirit probably better than a lot of people do, because you are Pisces. You have a connection to that realm, okay? But you're also connected to this planet. So you are literally the connection. You are the connection between this world and the realm of the other place. I know I'm being a little weird, but I feel that the message here, especially Pisces, is that you are that person who can connect to both. You can be of this world and connected to the other, okay? To where your guides are, to where your loved ones are, to that beautiful realm of peace and source. You have the ability to do it. You are the connecting factor, okay? But you have to realize that you are also connected to it for yourself. You can help, but you are definitely going to help people. That's just the way it is, because you are connected. People are going to want to be around you because I feel that's just a natural state of being, especially for Pisces, okay? Whether you admit it or not, whether you're aware of it or not, we're empathic, we're very sensitive to energies. So having that, we have a connectedness. We are connected above, below, everywhere, all around. We can touch everything with energy, okay? All right, so the next one is Montezuma cypress. Let's see. And these are all rooted trees, by the way. Being is like the thing. This is solidity. There you go. I grow at the meeting point between the land and the water, and I teach you that you need a balance between the material and spiritual worlds to survive. I'm solid and strong. I can give you that same sense of solidity. I love that. This is a swamp cypress, which also grows along the margins of lakes and rivers, yet some of the oldest members of its species are now growing in arid conditions, suggesting that their land was once much wetter. One example is called El Albor del Tul. It grows in the grounds of the Church of Santa Maria del Tul in Mexico, standing on what is thought to have been an ancient Aztec site of worship. Again, with the very old Aztec, Egypt, all these old places, okay? The Aztecs used this tree as resin to treat gout, skin conditions, A decoction of its bark was drunk as a diuretic. It tells you what these trees can do as well, which is fantastic. So again, though, I feel like there is, what was it, the two of pentacles that we had this morning, okay? As old as time, in other words, a connection to guides, even in your darkest moment, as above, so below, your ability to connect with both, okay? Sorry about that, Pisces, I'm back. I heard voices. There were no voices in my house, but I could hear voices, so there you go. That happens too, right? Alright, so where were we? Well, I decided to take the Spacious Tarot to clarify because it's another deck that has no people on it. But this one has the swords. It has the... So it's very similar, and it's also an independent deck, so... Both these cards offer, the other part of this is both these cards offer a really, a connection to, to the planet, okay? It says that you are able to fully integrate who you are with the planet and your guides and everything to bring forward what you want, what you're trying to manifest in your life. Love that. And it's going to be solid, on solid ground. Alright. Let's see here. Okay, so these cards really hit me hard this morning because I feel that you are very creative in the way you do things. You can turn something that has no life to it and breathe life into it. And I feel that what you're walking or what you've been walking away doesn't have any life. It had substance, but no real creative life force. And you're feeling that. Three of Wands and the Five of Wands, right. This is new for you, and I feel that some of, like, you see this one, it feels like a match that's gone out. I feel that you're testing what's working and what's not working. I really do. With this card, I feel like you're testing. You're finding your way. You're finding that three of these are lit, and you're planting them as you go, and you're going, that work, that work, that work, and you're making your way as you go. Some of it, no, but it's not discouraging you. I don't feel that it's discouraging you. I feel that you probably know more now what you actually want, and that's how you're creating these beautiful things. I still feel that when you create these things right here, you feel like, wow, did I really do that? Did I really have it in me to do that? And yes, you do, Pisces. Yes, you do have that creative thing. I think that some of you may have just given up on that after a while in your lives. You were, I don't know, not doing it. There's that Three of Pentacles again. It came in this morning with the location tarot. But this, again, is like the banyan tree. Okay, remember? All interconnected. This connection thing is really important. They want you to know it's really important. It was very important, the fact that they gave me these cards and those cards last night. If you didn't see that reading, go see the one this morning where I talk about it. But it's very important that you know that you are connected in a very internal way. This is a Piscean thing. This is, I have a Pisces channel, but I don't usually talk about how truly connected we are to our emotions, to the spirit realm, to everything, to out there. Okay, that's why we're called, usually a lot of the times, they call Pisces, we're really out there. Because we are truly connected. Okay? All we have to do is let that connection through. And feed that connection. Okay? And work on it. That's it. It's there. It's there for us. We don't have to cultivate it. It's just there. Okay? And it's like something that we know. It's not something we discover. We always know we're connected somehow. But some of us are just, we discourage it or don't feed it or whatever you want to call it, but we always know. And again, this is coming through what I said this morning. And you know it. You know a lot of things, but you know about your abundance. You know about your connection. You know how to make things work. Let's say you know how to utilize the magic of everything that you have available to you. You know how things are connected, right? The only thing you need to do is find your own way. This is a Chariot card, okay? You have to find your way. That's it. You have to go into your light. What makes you happy. From the cold into the warmth. Okay? This reminds me of a snow-covered road. When we have snow flying on the road, that's what it looks like. It's not snowing, it's just coming from the fields, and it swirls on the road and makes these designs. I feel this is a cold road, okay, just like this cold field, this cold sky, okay, and that's this, and this is this. This is where you're going, okay, and you know that. You're directing it, you're making it go in that direction. Okay, so in these cards, it's very much a nurturing, hard work, a lot of great stuff coming through, a lot of abundance, right? This is Seven of Pentacles. Look at that crop though. Look at that pumpkin. Okay, I feel like you've got a whole bunch of little pumpkins on the way, and I meant to say that this was fall, but further look, I said there's no sunflowers, there's nothing. This feels more, but the colors of it made me feel like a fall sun. So I feel, again, like your crops are going to come in late summer. I do feel like you would plant in spring, and by fall you'd get, you know, by the late summer, fall, you would get all your crops. And I feel the same way. But I feel like you're planting that big thing. You're waiting on that big thing coming in. And you know it is. You know it's coming in. This might be looking at the big picture, especially if you just started planting now. I know I've started planting some stuff indoors. We do it late here because our last frost is like, you have to wait till almost June. But again, this is something like the Hermit and the Lovers card coming in. This is something that's undeniable. That's something that you know. Okay, that's what they keep telling me. You know. They want you to remind yourself that at every step you take in this journey right now, you take it in confidence, because there is a voice inside of you telling you, you already know. You know where you're going. You know what you're doing. You know that this is going to bring something to you. Okay? So I just want you to remind you, you've done the work, you've gone on the mountain, you've seen the lay of land, you know that something is coming to you, Pisces. Okay? Don't shut that voice down. Don't wreck it by, you know, throwing all kinds of roadblocks up on it, right? The Guardian of Wands. I love that. The Guardian of Wands. Yeah, this is a Queen of Wands. It's just like this card right here. Your creativity, your willingness to go into that fire, okay? See, you're not really, you're close to it, but you're not really into it, but being very close to it, being able to see things. You're throwing yourself into your creativity. You're taking a chance. That's the thing. And look at that lush, beautiful, like flower patch that's coming in. That lushness. It's lush. That's the word that's got to love it. You're going to get something so beautiful through all of this. Okay, but they want you to pay attention to. Another thing that's coming in is don't lose sight of what you're leaving behind. Okay? In a way, it's don't forget that that if this is what you had wished for, remind yourself why it isn't what you want anymore. Okay? It's probably because of the lushness of this. You don't want hard mountains and hard buildings and coldness. You want lushness and color and life coming to you with the Empress. Creativity. Creativity in the Wands. Creativity in the Tree of Life. Creativity here. In the Ocean of Love. Healing, creativity, fertility. Okay? It's very much the Empress. Creativity, fertility. But it's the moon, the water dropping in. But it's not just water. It's like the light of energy within you, Pisces. You're feeding that. That's what you need to feed at this point. You need to really feed that. It's going to bring clarity to you and abundance. All right, so the sun was clarified by the sun, okay? It could also mean end of August, September with the beautiful sunflowers coming in again. But I feel so much clarity, so much warmth, so much heat, so much of feeling where you're supposed to feel. Vitality, you know, life oozing back into you. Because you are exactly where you should be. You're connecting. You're letting go of all that crap, but you're connecting to who you are. The Four of Pentacles. Okay. You have the 2, the 3, and the 4 of Pentacles. This is no mistake. First of all, 2, 3, 4. The next step. The next step. They're reminding you that putting the two and the 3 together makes 5, not 4. Okay? This is the weird part that's coming through. Because if you adapt to the situation, even though there's crap around you, and you tap in to your higher self that will bring light into the darkness, then you'll go into the 5. And I know the 5 of Pentacles is different, but it's the number 5. It adds up to 5, not 4. And the 4 of Pentacles is getting hung up on stuff, okay? Having control on things. Look at this. This feels prickly, right? This is not where you want to be. You don't want to be up in a dead tree and stuck. That's not the place you want to be at all. You want to be moving forward. You want to go to 5 and 6 and 7 and all the way up to 10. So this is the message I get for this one, okay? Don't forget who you are. You are connected to something powerful. You have an ace in a hole at all times. And you are adaptable. You are made this way. You are made to see different perspectives and how things were so that you could move forward gracefully into your abundance. Remember who you are. Remember who you are, Pisces. You are intergalactically connected to everything. And you have the ability to be connected to here And there, these beautiful wisdom oracle trees are telling you that you have the ability to connect yourself to the planet and connect yourself to the cosmos all at once. You can adapt. This is connectivity and this is adaptiveness. These are these two cards right here. Okay? Yeah. This is an adaptation and this is, no, this is adaptation and this is connected. Okay? That's how they go. These are connected. These cards are connected. But you are connected. Okay? You can adapt when... Is it the banyan tree? I don't know. Anyway. Whatever, Pisces. You understand what I'm saying. I know you do. I know you do. And they're saying, if you're listening to this reading and all you can hear in your head is... Yeah, I already knew that. I know it I can feel it within myself. If you can sit there and really ask yourself the question and something far within your energy power is saying, you know, she's right. I already feel like I really know this from somewhere I don't know where, but I know. That's exactly it, okay? Follow that energy. It's the one that knows where you need to be, where you need to go. All right, Pisces, that's it. We'll let you go. What beautiful readings for Monday. Wonderful, wonderful. So tomorrow we're going to look at spiritual guidance, where they come in and give you even more. It's going to be the Queen of Cups. It's your empathic side. It's your feminine side. It's how you receive, and that's going to help you. And I hope I see you then. Take care, Pisces.